welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another movie recommendation video where? On YouTube land. So guys, like always, there'll be a non-spoiler, then spoiler portion. So I'll warn you, I'll put that notification sign somewhere on the damn screen. And I won't ruin anything for you. And of course, always like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other movie review recommendation videos, Theater 31, reviews, unboxing videos, you name it, the works. And maybe, I'll see how I feel. I might be starting this little audio-only podcast that I used to do before. But I don't know, it depends on how I feel because there's so many things on my plate. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to do a movie recommendation video. And since this is going into the week of Halloween, or we're almost a week literally away from Halloween itself, I go, you know what? Let's stick on this horror theme here for a little bit. And I'll recommend some movies that I kind of recently checked out that I think you guys should check out, just in case you overlooked them. So anyways, I blabbed long enough. So what movie am I talking about? I'm talking about this gem, House at the End of the Street, starring Jennifer Lawrence. Wow. I'm telling you right now, I just recently seen it, literally a few seconds ago. I think it's been at least 7 or 8 years since I last seen it. So let me give you some details, guys. I'll give you the cast, and then we'll go from there. So House at the End of the Street, it was released September 21st, 2012. So 8 years ago. It's been that long, eh? It's directed by Mark Tonderai. It's about an hour and maybe 30 minutes, guys, long, if anything. And trust me, it's a perfect hour and 30 minutes. Not everything needs to be 2 hours to enjoy it. Chapter 2. Okay, it stars Jennifer Lawrence, Elisabeth Shue, Max Thieriot, not the one that was going out with Jennifer Aniston, guys, Gil Bellows, Eva Link, Nolan, Gerard Funk, Allie MacDonald, Jordan Hayes, Krista Bridges, James Thomas, Jonathon Higgins, I think that's right. I can't even read my writing, guys. Oliver Surprenant, Laurie Alter, and Joy Tanner. So it was brought out by Alliance Films Canada, guys. Relativity Media, guys, back in the day. Film Nation Entertainment, to be more exact. So, why am I recommending this video? I can't even speak properly. It's a pretty good film, guys. It's not like, oh my god, the greatest thing under the sun. If you like jump scares, suspenseful, kind of thrilling horror films, then this is the one for you. If you liked movies like Scream and stuff, this is down that alley, but it's a little bit more creepier. Jennifer Lawrence is a little younger. Elisabeth Shue plays her mother, so she recently got divorced. They end up moving to this new town, and they end up renting this house that's literally one house from the house at the end of the street. We've been hearing rumors, gossip. She's a nurse, by the way. So she's getting a new job. Jennifer Lawrence is a singer who's kind of like, trying to make new friends and kind of live her life as a normal teenager and start over, basically, guys, from living the BS that they left behind. Her mother's a doctor. There's neighbors who invite them over, and little by little, they get the details of this house. And the beginning of the movie opens up with a holy crap moment, and then that kind of leads into where they are right now. And this young guy who, Ryan, who lives by himself in this house, wondering what's going on, right? So something tragically happened in his life, so he's kind of kept to himself, and then slowly Jennifer Lawrence's character kind of like confronts him inadvertently. She's kind of scared at the beginning because of what she heard about, the 2 murders, which is not a spoiler, that happened at this house. And she kind of staying away. Ooh, who's this guy? He's kept to himself. Why has he kept to himself? But slowly she gains his trust, and they kind of develop a little thing. And of course, the mother's a little overprotective, a little bit on the alcoholic side. She meets this cop that she kind of like slowly falls for. Slowly, not jump head, right into everything. But this guy's kind of have a little thing for her too. So they kind of develop a little bit of something going on there. So as it's going on, you kind of find out a little bit more of this Ryan character. Is it really a bad guy? Is he really a good guy? But things hit the fan. You're thinking one thing, and then all of a sudden, it turns out to be something totally different. You're like, what the hell? So it leads all the way right up to the end till Jennifer Lawrence's character basically stumbles across the truth. That guy, Ryan, doesn't know how to react. So he basically, let's make it interesting. He goes after her. I'll just say that. So it leads to a killer. Like the last 10, 15 minutes is suspenseful. It's like you're on your nose, on your knees, and you're on eggshells. You're wondering, is he going to kill her? Is he going to get her? Is he going to do. I'm telling you, she's trying to get away. Then the mother gets involved, and then the cop shows up, and then things go down. Like I'm telling you, one thing after another, and then the end credits or before the end credits, you kind of see a little bit more of the truth, which is kind of like, are you shitting me now? So it kind of explains things a little bit more clear. Let's just say that, but you kind of follow through. It's not a hard movie to follow, guys, from A to B. It's enjoyable. Jump scares. It's a thrill ride, suspenseful. You name it, back and forth. The music just blares in at certain points, and you jump. It looks like it's just done. The movie was just filmed like yesterday, so it kind of goes with our times. It's not like dated in any way. Jennifer Lawrence totally brings it. Everybody, Elisabeth Shue, everybody who was involved in this movie brought it. Even Ryan, being the sweetheart kind of guy and then becoming a creep, doing a 360 on you, captivates you. And I think you guys will totally enjoy it. It's Halloween. Check this out. Go ahead and then let me know in the comment section below, guys. Spoiler free. Don't ruin it for anybody because I will delete it because I don't want to ruin it for anybody else. Anyways, that's it. I recommend it. Go check it out for yourself. Now, put that spoiler thing across the screen. Oh my God. The first 3 minutes of the movie, I never expected it. You see, I guess, parents in the bedroom. They wake up and they hear this noise. I wonder what the hell's going on. All of a sudden, you see this girl kind of like creeping towards them. And the mother goes to greets them, and you're wondering, what the hell? Why is she creeping in her own house? Like something's off. She ends up striking her mother, killing her. Then she jumps into the bedroom and offs the father. So right off the bat, murder. Two murders inside a house by this young girl. We don't know what the hell is going on. Then 4 years later, we jump, and that's when we get Elisabeth Shue's character and Jennifer Lawrence, a mother-daughter combo, coming to settle in this new place. They're renting this place that's literally down from this house that this murder occurred 4 years ago. They got it for cheap. For that reason, they kind of find out the truth. People tell her, neighbors kind of, yeah, you know what? The daughter killed the parents, and now the son lives there. And you're like, what the hell's going on? So slowly but surely, the son has kind of been isolated to himself, getting up at all days of the hour, like 3 a.m. in the morning. The mother kind of wonders, like, what's going on with this shit, right? So then she asks the cop that she befriends. She's a doctor. So she kind of has him checking up on the daughter and whatever. She's kind of ordered her daughter, Jennifer Lawrence, to stay away from this guy. Could be trouble. But, she's slowly falling for him. She wants to, like everybody else, even I'm guilty of it. You find someone who's trouble and you want to fix them, right? But anyways, that's the kind of story or angle that they're going with. She kind of befriends him, slowly falls for this guy. And little by little, the truth comes out. You're thinking this guy is a sweetheart. But meanwhile, he is a monster. And I mean a monster beyond content. You find out later why he is the way he is. But oh my God. I was like, are you serious? You find out that his sister apparently is in the basement, that he's kind of like have her locked up. But you're thinking one thing, and as it progresses further in the movie, you're discovering that, hey, it's not his sister. His sister died his sister's dead. This is other people, because she discovers, like, later on when things are starting to unravel on this guy, contact lenses, and they're blue. So you're like, why does this guy need contact lenses in his garbage, right? Because she finds out that he's hiding her in the basement because she kind of does her investigating. Like everything else, if you suspect anything, run. I don't know why you're checking things out, but things start to unravel. He ends up going after. He drugs her up. He puts her in the basement there. The other girl tries to escape at one point. Sorry, earlier, guys, I'm jumping all over the place. To go and kind of escape and get some help. He ends up getting her. He ends up killing her by accident, and he ends up burying her up. And then he needs someone else to kind of take place of his sister. So that's where you get more of the truth. Jennifer Lawrence finds out that this guy's been taking girls and making them into his sister and kind of like keeping them in the basement in some creepishly freakish way. Things start to go. She gets out. her mother's worried. You got the cops going there. Cops, people getting shot, stabbed. Mother gets stabbed. The cop gets shot or stabbed by this guy. This guy is going after her. He drugs her, throws her in the trunk. Dead body. Like, I'm telling you, things just keep on going. The last 10, 15 minutes of this movie, you're on your edge of your seat wondering what the hell's going on, right? But she ends up getting out, whatever the crap. She ends up shooting him a couple of times, putting him down. You thought he was dead, but he's not. He's in the crazy house, right? But they end up going somewhere else. He's there, and then that's when you learn more of the story that apparently his sister died on the swings, and his parents, as punishment, dressed him up as his sister. So that's when you see the beginning of the film. You're wondering, why is the daughter killing the parents? He's had enough. He goes, my name is Ryan. It's not so-and-so, his sister, whoever the hell his sister's name was. And he ends up killing him, and that's what it is. And that's what kind of sets him off mentally, and that's where we end the movie pretty much. So it kind of suggests, is there going to be another sequel, which I don't think so, but it's been 8 years. I think it's done. But it's one of those films that you'll enjoy from beginning to end. It's only like an hour and 30 minutes, guys. Cast is phenomenal. Elisabeth Shue. You have Jennifer Lawrence. You got Max Thieriot. I've seen him in a couple other movies too. Go check him out. He's a good actor. And Jill Bellows. He looks like the guy who's on that NYPD show. I can't remember his real damn name, but he reminds me of him. That's what I thought it was when I first watched it again. But Jennifer Lawrence, there's a reason why she's one of the best actresses. I don't care what anybody says about her. J Law is good. Like, I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with J Law. She's one of those actresses you can watch. And when she decides to show up and not mail it in, she gives a performance and a half. Even if it's a stupid little horror film like this, the only one, like I said, she kind of took a backseat after the first X-Men First Class movie there. You can kind of see when she mails it in, and she's given phenomenal, performances in her career, and I can't wait to tackle some of those more right here on, the movie throne and in the recommendation section here of my videos. So there you go, guys. That is my review on House at the End of the Street, starring Jennifer Lawrence and Elisabeth Shue. Check it out for yourself. Let me know in the comment section below. Keep it spoiler free. Like I said, I'll delete it 100%. I will read every comment. Recommend videos down here, guys. This is, I go, why not? If you guys are into Halloween and stuff and you like horror, check this out. It's one of those films that it's either, a lot of people have been hating on it, but wrongfully. It's not as bad as people say it is. And you know me, I won't recommend stuff if I don't think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's like an hour and a half. So check it out for yourself. Check out my other content right here on the Movie Throne. Other Theater 31 reviews, movie recommendation videos, and tune in next week. There'll be more, probably another horror film coming your way or two. We'll see how many I can squeeze in because I just have so many on my plate. So much stuff on my plate, it's not funny. But anyways, like, share, and subscribe. Stay off the King's throne. Enjoy Halloween coming up. Enjoy this movie. And I'll see you guys soon. Right here, where? On the Movie Throne. Take it easy, guys.